Hopefully he has no more dialogue for the rest of the game.
Don't think old Buren is the standout supporting character?
I mean, from you, he certainly is. Yeah, we're supposed to go
Talk to your friend.
The sanctuary, I believe.
The one that we found all the way in the right?
Yes. I feel like I'm disappointed that these monsters still exist.
Nope.
Alright, that's right. We have our bird, Seculat, to help us avoid all these losers.
Sounds good. Do you want to quickly assign skill points to everyone?
I guess I should.
Yeah, let's not think too much about this.
Okay.
Better at magic.
Man, I'm still not level 10, so...
We
I
gave him
got taunt for
right?
him.
So let's give him the poison thing that...
Yeah. Makes
or
sense.
not the other one, right? The one on the far left is what I was thinking of, but okay.
You're right. No, that's heal.
That little, like, bubble
Oh,
texture.
yeah. This one was the one I was supposed to do. That's okay. We'll get it next time.
So I find it really hard to play turn-based RPGs these days. What do you think about that?
I think I still enjoy it for the most part. I think the important thing is that they have to be really well designed. I feel like there's a lot of kind of laziness.
So I think like the key to turn-based combat is you have to make it. It's basically resource management, right? Well, not necessarily real time, but Spooky Man, a monk. Are we just wait? No,
are we just killing a human?
I guess so.
Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll just kill a human. Freezing punches. Oh no, my kitty. Lightning punches.
Oh. Why did we get a heal? Was that a heal? Oh, that's a mana heal. Okay.
Okay. So in this case, since he's weak against earth, I'm trying to use my cat second to get more combo for my mud cannon. Because he's weak against...
I guess so.
He's weak against earth.
Oh, cool.
Boy, don't we love tanky battles. I might have to get rid of Kitty and have someone tankier.
Yeah, I might have to.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Like
Gipio, because he has burn.
Sure.
And let's see, this does 160, 160, 150. So we'll just use beating.
Beat him down.
Cool.
Okay.
Mud cannon.
Keep that up.
So, like, this game, for example, we poisoned him somehow? Oh, because I got that thing that gives me random poison. Nice.
Okay.
I feel like the combat in this game is pretty engaging. You have the combos, you have to think about how you're using, like, which attack when out of your party. And I find it very interesting having the 3 units instead of like just 1 or 2. Yeah, we can just
it's kind of a traditional
hatch a monk.
We can hatch a monk? Okay.
We can hatch a monk.
Sure. Let's do that. I feel like we should give it a human name.
Okay. What's a good human name? How about...
We can name it Paul.
I was going to name it Paul, but Paul's my brother.
That's true.
And
that's
I feel
why
like
it's weirder.
I feel like it should be like Peter.
Okay.
That's Peter.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, I feel like kind of the big problem with a lot of turn-based things is that the combat just lasts too long. Like, it either lasts too long or or there's like too much of it. I feel like that was always my problem in Final Fantasy games.
Oh yeah,
a lot of the traditional
random
Final
encounter
Fantasy
rate was always ridiculous.
Yeah,
to the
you're
point
just
where
constantly in battles.
To the point where like the older games, like they released when they re-released them, they gave them all like speed up mechanics, which was a good thing, but also you could just bump up those. Well, I guess the thing was they didn't really want to get into the code.
Yeah, and I can understand that, not wanting to, like, trying to keep the game as similar as you wanted.
Hey there, you defeated that champion monster I told you about? Well done, Sacapi.
I forgot her name.
Trust me, you're really helping the sanctuary become a safer place by defeating champion monsters. That was my brother, Peter. Show the world that I taught you well and defeat as many champion monsters as possible.
Where do I go?
Well, I think you can probably go all the way to the right of the map, where we couldn't go before. So give that a try, maybe. Oh.
No, I accidentally did a battle. Retreat.
And just kill him.
Yeah,
I'll just cut it out. It's fine. Just choose the first attack and don't worry about it. I think it'll be fine.
So, like, speaking of, like, I kind of feel like the fact that these monsters respawn is not good, because it kind of means that I have to either avoid them, which doesn't feel great, or engage in these battles. And the battles are more interesting, but it also means that they're longer. Like, I feel like it's harder to have an interesting battle.
Well, also at this point, it's
also be shorter.
Like, pretty much pointless for us to fight them.
Yeah.
Because we just overpower them.
Yeah.
And our health also comes back.
Right.
After each sound, so there's not really... The only reason to fight them at this point is to continue to grind for whatever other encounter we might have to deal with.
Yeah, for experience. And I don't have, like, the Yeti egg, so, like, theoretically I could get the Yeti egg. Oh, I did. Yowie egg.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, basically what I mentioned was I think that turn-based combat is really all about resource management. And you can, like, the time limit on that, like, active time bar, whatever they started calling it in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Helps a little bit. Make it, I guess, make you kind of think on the fly, except for they all. But it can be fine even without that, if it's, like, really making you kind of guess what the next resource you need is, whether that be like healing or more damage or like what spells you can use.
Yeah.
And also it's in the vein of a lot of older games in that it's more interesting up until the point that you know everything about the monsters. So you have to like probe weaknesses and be a little bit cautious when you start an encounter. And I think that's I think that gameplay flow can be interesting. I was trying to play... I guess it's not strictly limited to...
We arrived back at the Keeper's Stronghold.
I was trying to play Final Fantasy 12 and I was having the same problem. And that was it more... I mean, it's just active battle, but...
Yeah.
It's the same...
Yeah, I kind of felt the same in Final Fantasy 15.
Rather, I guess it's not skill-based combat or anything.
Yeah.
It's choosing an attack is the thing. Prepare ourselves for what?
You can find merchants and a blacksmith in the stronghold to ensure that your monsters always have the best food and the best gear. If you ever feel lost or unsure where to go next, you can go to your menu and use the talk feature. The talk feature, yeah, we got it. What do you say?
This is the Keeper's Stronghold, home to all monster keepers. Welcome, Keeper Aspirant.
This is,
What?
Your voice. It's like a... Like Fozzie Bear or something.
Waka waka. Welcome.
Oh, I can't talk to that guy. Can I talk to this thing?
It's a Tengu.
Dub
Dubba. Here in the Keeper's Stronghold, monsters live alongside humans. We raised them to be our friends. A monster raised by a human would never attack a human.
Except for that monk we killed. And took his baby on an egg. And hatched and named Peter.
Usually champion monsters are very rare. But recently they've been seen in all regions of the sanctuary.
I always feel like kind of disjointed when there's a thing like this. Like this is obviously like a human built structure.
What do you mean?
But like the fact that I would have to jump up to this platform like
fact
feels
that,
very
like,
weird to me.
You can't see NPCs navigating around their own homes, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's always a funny thing.
Blob. Oh. What kind of game doesn't allow me to talk to the blob?
Steal a hide +1.
Utilizing the combo system properly is key to get a good rating in combat.
Sure.
Every action does a combo counter based on how often you hit your enemies or healed or buffed allies. This will increase the damage, defense, assisting sorry, I skipped to the middle of the sentence for some reason. I think the most important thing as a monster keeper is finding the right diet for all your monsters.
Okay, so the important thing in all of that is that all this time has been very confusing to me, but there have been attacks with like 3 or 4 hits. So like this does 4 hits.
Yes.
But this does 5 hits.
Yeah.
And so it sounds like if the attack has more hits, it raises the combo meter more.
Yeah, that would make more sense, huh? Because it doesn't seem to really be beneficial the way damage works.
Right. And I thought it was kind of a weird distinction that they made. Always think about having enough supplies. Okay. Got dark times ahead.
Basic NPC garbage. Let's see. Goods.
Staff.
I always also think it's very weird how they just have traditional fantasy equipment in this game. Like, they didn't bother reskinning any of it to, like, monster stuff.
I really don't want to deal with equipment,
just,
man.
like, put a helmet on your bird.
Alright, so this is good because it has 40
I mean, I guess if we get more humans, it'll seem more appropriate.
Let's get a mana ring. And...
Do you want to quickly equip everything and then sell everything we don't need?
I guess. You can cut this part out too, man. Equipment management. I would be okay if each Pokemon, I'm just going to call them Pokemon, had 1 or 2 pieces of equipment.
Well,
but the fact that you have 4 for all 6?
The other thing is, like, Final Fantasy had an auto-equip feature, like, by the PS1. And it's kind of inexcusable to me that games these days don't have it. I mean, I'm, like, very much in favor of cutting out what I consider useless systems in games, or, like, cutting games down to just the things that are essential in general. I know there's definitely people that disagree with me. Like, I know Mark, other Mark, really likes to min-max stuff, so if you took out all of that kind of stuff in games, he really wouldn't be as interested in them.
Yeah, he wouldn't have anything to do anymore. Alright.
Which is funny because I feel like in terms of like skill execution, he's generally very good at almost any type of game.
I don't know what this guy should do. Moving on. Who are you?
It's our rival.
Be careful! A lot of strong monsters. The cause of all the hubbub is unclear, but I'm determined.
Okay, should I get her in another voice? We'll decide if he's here again.
Yeah.
She does have a name, though, right? Does anyone else have a name? Does that guy have a name?
I think she was Julia?
She's Julia.
She does repeat dialogue, though. I did notice that one of the other people was just woman.
Yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead.
I usually assume named characters are important.
You can donate eggs.
Oh.
Donate.
There's 4 capsucker eggs.
Yes.
Got berry and cotton. Oh, you can donate the monster too. That's interesting. Is it only the same thing for every... Okay, got a Phoenix Tear.
That's a good nickname for Yowie. I mean, Yowie's really good.
It's pretty good. But we kind of committed to this. A.
Hey. Got another letter? We did 2 at a time. A-Z-U-T?
M-C.
Zudkak.
F. G.
Zudkavko. Done?
Sure. I guess so.
I don't know. Do you want more letters?
Why don't we just put as many A's as it lets us do for the rest of the name? Okay.
Zutkagawa. Perfect.
Okay, this is a real big town. Keep.
Sacapi.
Oh, it's our mom. It's our real
Oh, it's
mom.
our mother.
You want to become a keeper master? You know me and your father both are only keeper rangers, so don't pressure yourself too much. Oh, who am I kidding? I know it's pointless to argue with you once you've set up yourself a goal and what makes us so proud of you, but never forget to keep your monsters healthy. Hello, daughter. How are you doing in your endeavors as a monster keeper? You want to reach the high strengths of our order? A good goal. Your grandfather became a keeper dragoon, and that's the second highest rank in the order. So we expect no less of you. Ha ha ha. But never put yourself or your monsters in unnecessary danger, you hear?
I feel like I have a strong desire in a game to never level up until, like, I need to.
I mean, I get that with games where level up means healing, especially.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Alright, I think I'm just supposed to go to the blue area.
Sure.
Gotta run past this sausage. That girl's pose is, like, so funny to me.
She's doing ballet exercises.
Blue cave.
That's our other revival, Will.
Hello, fellow spectral keeper. I'm Will Vales, keeper of the spectral wolf. You must be Sacapi. Did you ever hear the rumors? They say there's an unusual amount of champion monsters around. Mysterious, ain't it? Wouldn't it be awesome if we managed to hunt one down? That would be grant us quite some respect in the keep. Perhaps I might even be able to discern the cause of the rise in champion monsters might be an unnatural phenomenon. I hatched my first monster only recently, though. I studied monsters and such for years, but I still have some trouble, so I think we should all just support each other. The 2 spectral keepers have an advantage on us. Leonard is a bit older, so we already gathered some experience. Julia started as a monster keeper at a very young age, so she has more experience than us as well. They're both already monster lancers, and we're just keepers pirates. That means they're 3 ranks above us. Since there's many more champions around than usual, we might have to catch up with them eventually. Here, this monster journal might help you. Don't worry, it's a spare one I've got from my grandfather.
I feel like he was supposed to be the nerdy friend character, and you just decided that he was a gritty one because of his wolf.
My grandfather created these journals. They have a lot of empty pages, but these pages will be filled as you collect new monsters.
It's Leonard.
Hey, what are you doing in here? It's dangerous in the blue caves. Don't you have any grasp of what's going on? I, Leonard of the Narashima bloodline, will take care of these monsters. It's not the right task for some rookies.
We will see.
Fool! Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Something tells me we should watch out for Will. Leonard, on the other hand, I hope you will surpass him in rank at some point. Wouldn't hurt his ego.
Lord. I like how your frog moves. We can catch a Cthulhu mini, a Grubby, and a Tengu.
A mini Cthulhu.
Are we just leaving Peter in the computer?
I don't know how to get him out. Do you? Did you see a way?
I assume you do it from team management, but we can worry about that later.
Oh no, we got poisoned. Ow. He exploded on us.
So it actually seems like the enemies have more of a mana requirement than you do.
Yeah.
I guess because they don't have equipment. It's just weird. It's different from how I usually am used to enemies having infinite mana.
Yeah. And like mana restriction being a concern for you.
That was always like the dumb thing in Skyrim. You can damage your enemy's magic. And it never seemed to do anything.
Especially stamina. Like, that was always such a big thing in those games, but it was like inconsequential.
Cape. Or that. Alright. Inventory managed.
Yay! Everyone's favorite thing.
Key.
Need blue caves key. I fell down a hole.
We came across that before.
Yeah, that must be like a... Maybe I need like a different thing for that. Fly!
It's useful that you can just keep a large cast even if they're not in your team.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I got the key already.
Okay, what was the point of this area?
I don't know. I got a bracelet.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, there's no way we can get up there. Alright. To the blue key!
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to be able to upgrade our world abilities too.
I don't know. I'm really quite interested to see if like our Pokemon will like evolve or something like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to fight these guys. Interact.
Okay, a puzzle.
Oh, so this moves the platforms.
Okay.
Like we want to move this one up. Probably also up.
It's probably fine. Let's see. Whee! Okay, so we can reach that. No problem.
No problem. Treasure. Got a ribbon. Didn't read what it did. Oh, I gotta... Oh, wait. Nice.
A guitar.
Alright. Going down here. I need Rockman? Bang.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Sure, just beat him
Yeah, let's beat him up.
Sploop, sploop, sploop.
Blang, 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 blang.
Oh no. I got weaknessed.
And you can be a fire cat.
Whoa. It's too bad that didn't happen on the first hit.
It is too bad. Ow.
Yeah. Taking a little bit of damage.
Yeah. And I kind of feel like these guys are doing more damage, but these are also like basically all my strong offenders instead of support and defense people, so I don't really feel bad that I'm taking a lot of damage.
Alright.
Corn! Glad I solved that puzzle to get some corn. Whee! I guess I should just fight him.
Huh?
Okay. This team's probably fine.
Sure. You're just a little bit under level with those guys as well, so.
I thought I had taunt. Oh, taunt's a random chance.
Yeah, 25% increase.
Oh no, I'm out of mana.
Just better heal.
Oops, I healed myself. The only one that didn't take damage.
To be extra healthy.
What a jerk, Peter.
Cat Zerker, come on.
Oh, I got an egg.
Yeah, okay.
I got some skill points. Skill. Alright, so we wanted this. Vital ring. Go. Unlocked a secret passage.
Vital ring 2.
I do love my frog sleep animation.
Yeah, the frog animation is pretty good.
Yeah. A red
also,
gem.
he just like flumps on his face every time he walks.
It's very good. Let's fight these guys.
Fire!
Let's choose this guy because we haven't used him.
Sure.
And him and Dekugo.
We're playing Fire Guys, Mark.
Oh well.
Okay. So I was thinking, like, how many actual role-playing games have you beat in your life? Because I feel like for me, there was... Obviously, when I was younger, I had a very small amount of games at any point in my life.
Yeah.
And so I mostly replayed the same ones.
Yeah.
So, like, I had Final Fantasy IX. That's the only main Final Fantasy I had for quite a long time. And so that's the only one I played, like, a few times over. Then Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, I mean, I played a ton of Pokemon, obviously.
Yeah. But
And then I played a lot of... I guess I didn't say I played a lot of... I beat Chrono Trigger.
yeah. I feel like actually I played more... I really only played more role-playing, like, story-heavy ones, like, after I met you and you shared some with me. So, like, Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI and...
Yeah.
I don't know what else. Then I had one of the, like, Dragon Quests when I was in high school.
Go ahead.
Oh. Stand back and watch how a real keeper manages a wild monster.
Good job.
I kind of wish I could do that. Another glorious victory. Ha ha. Well, we probably could do slime now.
Yeah. We got a thing, actually. Tengu egg and a fungi egg.
Okay.
Alright, what should we name our Tengu friend?
H. JH. HJ. Done.
Okay.
Sure.
Fungi. Sure is a fun guy. I'll start.
M. L.
Timolop.
Cool. I like it.
Cool. We have all these other little losers with us.
We've never said any of their names in combat, so it doesn't really matter.
No, but it's just fun. Alright, we'll probably just play a little bit more of this today. Hopefully we'll get to, like, some kind of stopping point.
Aww.
We need another stupid blue key. If it's just like the last one, it'll be, like, in just the next room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a work point. That's nice. Okay, we should be able to fly over there, I think.
Yes.
Fly! No, we have Cat Zerker.
Got a second shell.
I'll see if there's something breakable. It's not. Fly! Fly!
Here's also the thing about this is we can get another monk.
Alright, I guess I'll choose some fire people. Wow, Flurry and Punch is pretty garbage.
I think it's only really good for finishing one guy off and getting some tap damage on the others.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of how you use Swift and stuff in Pokemon as well, right? Death. Cat Zerker says death and you die.
That's...
I don't want to fight these guys.
I do like how you still need him for that tiny jump.
Just sustain ring.
Ooh.
And blue cave key. Alright, I think we're going to call it quits there, guys. We got the cave key.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what's behind secret door next time on Monster Sanctuary and the adventures of Sacapi and Mitulvad and friends. Do I have to save? Yeah. Save and quit. Thanks, everybody. Any final remarks?
No.